All right, it says we're live. All right. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. It's the freaking weekend, baby. Ha ha. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up with two people in. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers, the Uber driver, the Lyft driver, the truck driver, the taxi driver, the food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to Troy Stars Trucking Vlogs on YouTube. Shout out to Eat Good TV. Shout out to every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. Shout out to Shakira Sphere. Shout out to everybody who deserves a shout out. Big up on yourself and thank you for being here this morning. Manners and respect to each and every one of you for tuning in this morning. We have a couple of things to talk about. I'm multitasking. Yo, I feel like a DJ. You know, when a DJ working two turntables, I'm cleaning the glasses. I put on some lip something coming. I like dry mouth. I'm checking the phone while I'm speaking. I watch my teeth drink like a bit. And I'm making sure this computer doesn't go to sleep while keeping this computer alive. Madness! It's Friday. And here we are. Morning fam. Audrey Wright, big up yourself and thank you for being here. I soon put on my glasses, coming like that, like yeah, and my eyes. Anyhow, watch now. We got a couple of things on the board this morning. I'm gonna big up some people, but before me big up the people, me I gotta say what's on the board. And again, let me draw your attention to something. We finally figured out on Monday or Tuesday how to go live and have only the people who are actually, you know, the green name, them people there with the money sign and the green name, they're the only people that can actually comment and communicate with each other while the live is going on. And I wanted it that way for the longest, but I could not figure out how to do it. We finally figured out how to do it. So everybody in here is somebody that wants to be here. All right. Big up on yourself. Some people want there to, but them just no one get with the program. Anyhow, here we go. Before me big up the people this morning we have a thing called Dress Your Daughters Properly. Our brother made a speech yesterday. Big man, you know, big man with gray hair and beard and thing. He made a speech yesterday, and I have the video clip for it, having to do with these young ladies out in the streets. I want to show you how society is like, everything is a joke now, especially amongst us and our people. Everything is a joke. I like social media, but I also hate social media because you get to see like how many idiots are really out there and how things are really, and God forgive me for calling people an idiot, but sometimes you just got to say what something is. You know what I'm saying? Some things are just not funny, but everything is funny. And you would think, okay, if they crack a joke at it, they're going to come back and say, okay, then, but on a serious note, though, you know, like how we on a serious note, though, nah, it's a joke all day. Dress your daughters properly. This one is going to take a good turn down, I hope, the right road. And I need your input in this. All right? Risky pum pum. We're going to talk about that because I have a little video clip here. Our brother must have come home and, you know, he must shake off the grill because his woman has some man locked up in the house with her while he is out walking out his soul case to make sure she has a good life. And all these things, you know, she in a household deal laid down under AC, house grill up nice. She don't have to worry about gunman and all these things, and he's out working hard. But the little boy down the road when I have no work, him have the whole time of the day, all day, to come spend with the man house with she. Well, anyway, the man come home and caught them almost. The house lock up door. She's not opening up the house. Me don't know. It can be because he must shake off the grill like it's not his house. If it was his house, he would have had a key for the grill. Me don't know. But anyhow, I'm back up the youth in the street and these things. So I using this to convey a message like to my brothers out here who still playing Joe grinding. I was gonna say 2029. Who's still playing Joe grind in 2029? Well, some will be playing Joe grind in 2029 still. Some have no plans to give it up. But You know, it's getting risky out here. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Waste argument. And then over 400 people have been caught, says the police commissioner in Jamaica. Over 400 people this year alone so far. Remember, I know we're only in the 6th month of the year. We're halfway through the year. 400 people have been caught with illegal guns and ammunition so far, arrested. Now they're having this law that they're pushing that they want to come into full play, that once you're caught with an illegal gun and or ammunition, then you should be held without bail. Everybody is saying, yes, do it. Get them off the streets. Catch them with an illegal gun, hold them without bail. We're going to talk about that. And no bail policy. And then do not lift that protection order. A sister was killed recently by her husband because, you know, you're married. The marriage is good for a minute. When people meet each other, it's always, you know, I've said this before, everybody put on them best face, right? What are you into? What are the things that you like? And I want to be everything that you like, and put on the best face, make you feel like, yeah, I might be leaving a bad situation, but this person definitely is different. The energy is giving something that is going somewhere. I can do positive things with this people, like this person, I can feel the love. I saw new relationships start out, and then we get to, we're all wrapped up in each other. I can't live without you. I want to marry you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I want to build a legacy with you, all this stuff. And then it reached murder. How? How? But, anyways, this sister was married. Her husband ended up taking her life. And I'm going to go into that story with you. It has something to do with the protection order. And again, I'm going to use that story to convey a message this morning to especially you women. Because somebody right now at take kufka from somebody, and they're here sitting like nothing is happening. You know, people don't normally come to you and say, my spouse is abusing me. You know, my wife punched me in the back of my head every time before I go to work in the mornings, but she likes to punch me where my hair is so my boss and the people I work with can't see it. My wife beats me, or my husband beats me. No, people don't normally just come up to you and tell you that kind of stuff. So it's like a personal journey for people who are going through this. It's a lonely road, right? And for whatever reasons, people stay in these relationships. So we're going to talk about all those things I just mentioned this morning. But before I do that, let me scroll to the top of the chat and big up some people, right? Shout out to Great Goodies. Thank you for being the first one here this morning. Mr. Biggs, King Biggs is in the building this morning. Morning, fam. You know, sir, King Biggs, quick true story. Every time you said morning, fam, I used to say good morning. And the man said, morning, fam. I said, good morning. And then I was over here saying, why are you running from like your patois? You know, morning, fam. That's the morning, fam back. So the man said, greet your morning, fam. Morning, Master George. Morning, SouFLo. All right. Morning, Miss Smith. Everything all right? All right. Good, good. Bless you. All right. Like morning fam. So me start say morning fam. He kept saying morning fam till me start say morning fam. So sometimes, you know, not sometimes, all the time, we influence each other in a certain way. I take the good though. So morning King Biggs. Him say morning fam. DR's in the building this morning. DR, big up yourself. I'm early. DR says morning. See? June O'Brien is here this morning. Teresa Lewis is in the building. Vanessa is here. Little Red Gucci 2 is in the building this morning. Thank you for being here. Kai Tai Jai Empress is in the building this morning. Big up yourself, my sister. Thank you for being here. Marcia Walters is here. Tracy Chin is here. Darlene Walter Riley is in the building this morning. Lessa Stevens is in the building this morning. Pussy Galore there. I haven't seen Pussy Galore in a while, but Pussy Galore is here. Prellis 123, that name always make me smile. Don't ask me why. Prellis 123 is in the building this morning. June O'Brien is here this morning. Audrey Minot's in the building this morning. Soldier 819 is here. Jet Shelley is here. Audrey Wright is here. We have an Audrey Wright and we have an Audrey Minot. Mr. Article Don, haven't seen you in a while, is in the building this morning. Senior Sexadale, this is like roll call. Present, sir. Present, teacher. Remember when we used to go to school? Sean Smith, present, miss. You have to raise your hand and say present, roll call. Marilyn Grant's in the building this morning. Marilyn Grant says, good morning, SouFlo and everyone. It's Friday. Yes, it is. And before you leave, I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Wayne Nathan is here. Sean Cassell is here. Roxy21 is here. Thank you for being here. Vicky Victory is in the building this morning. Thank you for being here. Let me see if I see any new names. Elaine Bent is in the building this morning. Sharon Spence is here. Good morning, family, and SouFlo. Have a great weekend. Same to you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Roxanne McIntosh is here. Marcia Walters is here. Stacey Ann Williams is in the building this morning. Lady J is here. Karen Notice is here. McGuffey said Karen, not nice. Karen Notice is here. Good morning, King and family and everyone tuning in. Have a great day. Kerry Ann Jones is in the building this morning. Bonaman games are getting deadly. One pop can cause your life. Kerry Ann, wait now. We got to talk about it, right? Kaz Robinson is in the building this morning. Main one there. Mrs. Michelle Banton is in the building this morning. Kerry Ann Jones is in the building this morning. Says they gain your trust, so you drop your guard, and then you find out it's the devil himself. It's so. And not only him, my dear, but I guess because you're a female, you're saying it's him because you've probably dropped your guard and had a devil, discovered a devil in your life that you let in. But I'm sure there are men out there who can attest to the same thing as well. Yeah, drop your guard and everything, and then is a she devil in your life for real. Not true? Um, you know exactly why. He or she don't know about me know exactly why me like that name. Country thing, King Biggs. Morning, fam. mm. Oh, I miss those days. Couldn't walk down the road and don't say good morning, you're bright. All right. Make we get in. Lulu Ridges is in the building this morning. Good morning, SouFlo. Big up on yourself. And make we have a talk now. King Big says, a country me come from LOL, even at work. Morning, me say. All right, sir. You can take the boy out the country, but you can't take the country out of the boy. Not true? Stay authentic, my friend. True to who you are. So we start out this morning. Make we start out with dress your daughters properly and get the show moving. So dress your daughters properly. I have a story for this. So yesterday I'm in the gym, you know what I'm saying? I'm working out and stuff. I'm trying to health is wealth and all these things. Hear my story, you know. A girl coming at the gym, right? First I noticed like a long tree and a picnic coming at the gym, but they have like this children's stuff on the other side. Now, mind you, teenagers work out in the gym as well. They have gym membership. I have gym membership for Jaden and Kosi at the same gym, but they cannot be in the gym without me. So usually if you see them in the gym, you see the parent with them. So yesterday, my daddy I work out and a girl come and she have on one little tiny piece of shorts. Now I'm saying to myself, you only come to the gym like that to catch attention because she wasn't doing no real workout. She picked up like a 2 pound weight and she was doing all this stuff, but the way how she curling fast in front of the mirror and stuff, you know, me I work out, but me I pay attention to everybody. You know, let's not forget, I live in the country where people walk into places like gyms, movie theaters, schools, and all these places and just start shooting. So I pay attention to everybody, not necessarily watching anybody. And more time, me keep my head straight, but you know, you can see what go on. Yes, sir. Your peripheral vision is trained differently. So me, I watch and think she doing the most bend over, the most skin up. And I'm saying to myself, that girl here, look somebody, right? I didn't really look at the girl yet. Straight on. I move over to the next side of the gym now. She move over to the same side. I'm doing some upper body and she sit down on the legs, extension, something. Now, when you sit on that thing, your legs go all the way back. Okay? Walk with my story. Her leg them go all the way back. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Her legs went all the way back. And I've seen hungry, thirsty women. Woman going like a man alone, hungry and thirsty. I've seen hungry, thirsty women all over the place. I know how to recognize them because they usually go above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? But she does everything drop out like right there in the gym. And I'm like, and it's the first time cause me look Dessa, because it was right in front of me. I looked Dessa and then I looked up. And when I looked at her face really good, I turned away so fast. I said to myself, that's a child. That can't be one woman. That's a child. I want to look a picnic this. You know, sir, that little girl that stayed there the whole time, I do the same one exercise on the same machine with her leg them spread wide open. Me move from over there, but the gym has like glass on one side. So even if you're at the other side, you can see. So me move from that side to go by the next side. I'm aware, right? One thing they teach you in the army is this. Always move as if you're being watched, because usually you are being watched. When we took membership at that gym, the man tell us about how much the cameras are in there. This facility is protected by like him says 60, 50 something cameras and something. I don't want nobody to see me staring into some little girl crotches. See, so as soon as I seen it, I moved. But to see the other guys that went over there who were grown men, and I know what they were looking at. You can't see them. And I'm like, them not notice I want a little girl. So me stop pay attention over there altogether. When her mom came and started talking to her, I said, yes, confirmed. It was a little girl. This little girl can't be more than 16, 16, 15, 14, somewhere in a them age group there. I would say she's probably about 14 even, because she's small and her face just look like a picnic face, right? Here's the problem though. The problem is not all the time you get to know that that's a child. You understand? And so, yes, King Biggs, some of them picnic are bright, and not all the time you get to know that's a child. So, based on that, I'm going to pull this up. Real life experience yesterday in the gym. Now, pull up this. This brother said this yesterday, right? And I want everybody to hear it. Let me see. Turn up the sound. Okay, let's see if we could get some sound in here. Because, man, you know, another time while I'm queuing this up, another time I'm at Walmart. I think I told y'all the story before. I'm at Walmart. This youth play basketball, right? This kid is like 14 or 15, and he's already six something. He was taller than me, and me at 6'5". He was like 6'7", 6'6", something. Big youth, you know. But in my picnic, and a girl walked in there, and when I said everything drop out in at the grocery store, like everything is out. And she again doing the most. A little white girl. Her mom comes around the corner, and our mother thinks she's going to embarrass this big, tall black man. So she gets loud in Walmart. She's like, you're a damn pervert. Why are you staring at my daughter's ass like that? His dad, and daddy looked like a weight lifter bodybuilder type of, but his dad wasn't as tall as him. His dad came like, he's like, what? You talking to my son? He reached over there in like a second, just slid in front of her face, and his dad was like, your daughter got her whole ass out. How's my son supposed to know how old she is? Furthermore, and here the woman know, she said, my daughter is only 15. And the man said something like, my son is 14. See, woman, yeah, oh, hurry up and take away herself. She said, oh, and hurry up and took away herself. So the kid is just grown, just over big, right? But he was actually a kid. Her daughter, though, is still a kid as well, but she permitted her daughter to dress in this manner, to come out in public, to catch attention, and now you're going to lay back and see who does what and jump on people when people are looking. So our brother made a point yesterday, and I was kind of disappointed that people were turning it into a joke when it's actually really something serious comedy. Just experience it at the gym like I told y'all. And I thought when I was at the gym, like, I'm going to talk about this in the morning. I have to. See me.
Know your daughter is 14, 15 years old, man. They don't. Expect.
See you.
Hey, yo. Don't nobody know your daughter is 14, 15 years old, man. They don't. Especially when they see them wearing these tight ass shorts with their ass cheeks hanging out the goddamn shorts. Men see physical, we see it. We don't know she 15, 14, man. Sis, you don't see your daughter out there look like she having an ass out contest with you. You ain't gonna say nothing, or you just gonna victimize the people that look at her. Ain't you the one that bought them motherfucking clothes? Huh? Ain't you the one that, man, check that shit. It's warm as hell, man. You got these girls walking down the street. I'm riding down the block, seeing all the kids for the prom. Somebody, all the little girls, prom dresses, got their ass and their titties out. That's normal to you? You don't feel weird about that shit? You got grown men riding by, grown men with gray beards, looking at your little 12, 13, 14-year-old daughter. And they looking at you, looking at her ass. That don't bother you? Man, you need to get shit together, man. Summertime. And I guess if you get somebody looking at your kid, get somebody looking at your motherfucking kid, you're gonna bust their ass, right? You're gonna get the strap, grab the ratchet and bust their ass, right? Because they said something disrespectful to your 15-year-old with them big ass titties, big ass hanging out with little ass shorts, little ass clothes that you bought. You bought them shits. Look like you went and bought them shits from a store called Build a Little Hoe. So somebody check them, right? So now the rest of the summer gonna consist of shootouts and dead bodies because you ain't be a better steward, be a good parent, and teach your child the importance of protecting their private stuff. Your child in competition with you. That's cute to you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you trying to let people see she get it from her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Sis, get your shit together. Bruh, pull up. Man, I understand you ain't with her no more. Pull up. You know your daughter getting older. She getting better. She's trying to develop that. Pull up. Encourage the mother.
Hold up.
Oh, shit.
When he said,
That's
bro, pull up.
Oh, you trying to let people see she get it from her mother. Huh? Sis, get your shit together.
They do that.
Bruh, pull up. Man, I understand you ain't with her no more. Pull up. You know your daughter getting older. She getting better. She's trying to develop that. Pull up. Encourage the mother to buy your daughter some training bras and shit. Some respectful ass shorts, man. To get to the knees, you heard me? Word up. Come on, man. Let's be accountable to each other, man. Word up. Especially in the day we got all these secret perverted ass, perverted ass, predatory ass dudes out here, man. And then now weed is legal. So that's telling your 14-year-old, hey, come burn this blunt. And sit in the back seat of this caddy and call me daddy. Come on, jump in the G-Ride, we out. Come on, y'all, it's levels to this shit. Get on top of your affairs, family, parents. Nobody want to hear nothing about, oh, what's happening in the violence in North. Nah, man, we starting that shit. Hey, yo. Don't know.
The part where he said to the fellas, pull up. Shasta 30, big up yourself and thank you. I appreciate you greatly. The part where he said to the fellas that you need to pull up, you know what I'm saying? I know you're not with the mom anymore. He's talking about them single moms that's raising their children. Some single moms raise their children, and then after the child reaches like a certain teenage years, she starts to feel like that's her homegirl or that's her friend instead of that's her daughter. You know what I'm saying? So they start kind of like dressing alike. They go shopping at the same places, especially if she had the child young, that kind of stuff. And it shows in the streets. What this brother was saying, though, is very, very real, right? I wonder, I always wonder, like, what kind of a mom, because you've lived it already. You've walked down that road already. You know the kind of attention that comes with dressing a certain way. So why would you permit your daughter, especially if, and listen, we living in a time now. Back in the day when I was growing up, you used to be like, I pick the dot. Yeah, them are my age group. Them kind of something there. Not anymore. Not anymore. Mr. Some boy I go school with a full beard. I'm like, what am I going to school gonna do? Is he the teacher? Is he a coach for one of the? Nah, he goes to the high school. Matter of fact, he got 2 more years left before he graduates. Full beard, shoulder broader than mine, big thick man, and he's 16. He's going on 17. That kind of stuff. The girls the same way. Them body shape like they got a what you call it? BBL and all them something there. Body cock out and titty turn up and some big breasts, and they're kids. They're kids. So when these kids are not in uniform, right? Because most of the schools here don't wear uniforms. So your kid don't go to a school that wear a uniform. You know, even that used to save us back in the day, even though we always had those perverts who didn't care about uniform, but it was a marker to say, that's a child. She go Holy High Temple, whatever. She goes to Knox, or she goes to Homewood, or she goes to this or that. A schoolers. That's what I used to call them, right? That marker is gone here. Here, everybody wear regular clothes. Half of these kids' parents probably be working 2 jobs or not home when they're leaving to go to school. My mom used to actually pick out my clothes past the age where she was supposed to be picking out my clothes to wear to school. I'm a boy. So you know, so she was picking out my sister clothes, right? And dressing her. These people don't dress their kids no more. They just approve everything the child picks out. And for the kids, if it's hot on social media, their favorite influencer dresses like this, that's how they want to dress, right? So now a Fashion Nova outfit with, because Fashion Nova is hot, and them little titty them squeeze up so, and them body out a door, you can see the two crease under the body crack and all this. That's the first thing a man sees when he's walking out there. And if the body look like a woman body, he's gonna automatically think it's a woman body. So what comes next? Psst, if them still call woman like that, I haven't called a woman in a while, so I mean, remember how you call woman, if psst, or a or oi, or what's up shorty, or damn, you got a fat ass girl, or from the most derogatory to those who are trying to have some manners and respect. Them I look for some pum pum, be raw and real. And as a mom knows this. You know this. You when you used to go to the club, you wasn't going to the club just to go to the club. You was trying to go to the club to go get you some too, or hopefully find you somebody too. You were going to socialize, but hopefully socialize and end up in the right company. You know what I'm saying? So you remember how you used to dress? Y'all got that hoochie dress you used to put on, or y'all used to call it the me dress or the me skirt and all this. Why you let your kids wear that now? Why you let your kids wear that now? And they wear that to school and they walk home from school. And half of them live in some neighborhood, like he's saying, a lot of these shootings and war and all this. I guess the whole summer gonna be hot now because you're gonna go tell your man that this man down the road was hollering at our little 14, 15-year-old when you the one that dressed the center outside. Now he come over here, he trying to start something. I gotta defend myself. We warring, we fighting for your daughter's ass cheeks that started all this. Cover your damn daughters up, okay? And the comments over here. So somebody said, he's speaking facts, but let's just lock him up just in case. he's speaking, he's speaking facts, but let's just lock him up just in case. Another person says, yeah, okay, just go ahead and turn yourself in, sir. You see, in today's day and age, and it's a lot, there are a lot of comments over here. And in today's day and age, man, the truth tellers get assassinated the minute they speak truth. You know what I'm saying? The minute they speak truth. All this brother is warning. This is looking out for the best interest of our children. Some people really don't know better. And it's hard for you to believe because you know better. So you're like, ain't no damn way she don't know better. She like 40 years old. How come she don't know no better? Her daughter is 15. How she don't know no better? And she don't. She been doing wrong so long, she don't know what right look like. So people like this, they're important when they come along and they say, yo, check yourself. Like, men are looking at your daughter. It might be a wake-up call for her and others like her. Damn, I never really thought about it like that. I know your feet are not in those shoes, so you can't see it. In your world, everybody is grown and grown people should act accordingly. Yes, that's a utopia. That's perfection. Things ain't perfect. Okay? There's a lot of people out here been traumatized since they were really young. Some of them been promiscuous almost their whole life. Some of them just don't know any better, but they assassinate the truth speakers. Man say, yeah, he's speaking facts, but let's go ahead and just lock him up just in case. Next person says, go ahead and turn yourself in, sir. And then there's all these laughing emojis. It's all a joke. All I know is these 14-year-olds look different, like I did when I was 14, in such a rush to be grown, which is true. Speak for yourself, sir. I know a teenager when I see one. So now they're discrediting him because you're the one that's brave enough to come out and say this. Now they're going to turn it around on you. This is why people don't say anything. Now they're going to turn it around on him and say, yeah, right. Everybody knows a teenager when they see one. Speak for yourself. Yeah, go ahead and lock him up. He's telling the truth, but this is why people just mind their business and go away. And then later on, when something happens to her or that child, oh God, where was the community? The whole community failed her. Okay. Because you guys scared away the truth talkers. Nobody wants to be vilified in that manner, especially no grown man, no grown self-respecting man wants any child anything on his name. You know what I'm saying? That's like the worst of the worst. It better you say me a murderer. Me kill people. But don't call me no child molester, no child rapist, no nothing like that. So I would just not say nothing. And then she's just gonna have to deal with all the other hood ninjas that's around here because I live around here and I know how they get down around here. I'm trying to warn you before it goes. And then when it goes really bad, y'all ain't see nothing. Y'all could have said something. Y'all could. The whole community failed her. Right, right. Dress your damn daughters correctly. And for the men who are not there anymore, that part, and I'm glad he interjected that part. For the men who are not there anymore, as in not with that mom anymore, you got to stay on top of that. You have to stay on top of that. You know what I mean? That's your responsibility, my friend. That is your response. All when the mother don't want you around, unless you're one of them father that will touch up your own daughter. But if you're a good man, you got to stay on top of that. We understand already that relationships sometimes don't work out, right? It's become the right thing to do now. It doesn't. I'm not feeling you anymore. Divorce. Bye. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFlo. How you doing?
I'm good, family. How you doing?
Good.
Talk to me now.
You know that I just look at our community and it's just like I just see a bunch of people just bumbling around. Like there's no leadership. We don't like accountability. We almost come in, sometimes we just come in like big children. You know, like big children want to do things and they don't want to be accountable for anything. They don't understand the consequences of things. They don't understand long-term consequences. That's so we behave.
Yes.
And it's like, you know, women who, or a mother like that is the type of woman who, or whatever race she is, would be on the college campus and get sloppy, pissy drunk. And go to the party with our leg crotches open and our body out and everything out and just like, hey, nobody should look at me. And, you know, it's just unrealistic. Oh, he's a pervert. I'm not saying that somebody should touch you, but we know we live, as you said, you have a house, you lock the door because somebody might try to come in your house.
Right.
Right?
Right.
You have to use common sense to protect yourself. You have to use common sense to protect your children, but we don't live in an age of common sense no more. We live in an age of very emotional people. You know, we live in an age where
very reactive instead of proactive.
Yes, men who have sense get shut down, and the prevailing voice is a female voice. And I really feel that not in a toxic way.
Talk to me, please. Don't get
sorry, that was my son there carrying.
Okay.
To a healthy patriarch, we need patriarchy back because this female leadership, I'm not feeling it honestly, and I feel bad to say that, but you know, the female leadership kind of got things out of whack. You know, with the whole alphabet folks who feel like they women. It was females who were like promoting it and all that kind of stuff. I just feel like we need a level of pay.
Yeah.
Okay, one time. Yeah, we need a level of patriarchy back because there's too much imbalance.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not a good look. It's not
Facts.
working.
I'm glad you said that part
Yeah.
because I'm a male, so all darts and swords are coming my way if I say that. You
Yeah,
know.
it's just not working out.
Yeah. Nice to hear a female say that, a woman
Yeah.
say that. Thank you. I
Thank you.
appreciate you every time.
Hmm.
Yeah. So listen, man. She's absolutely right. We like three sheets to the wind as a people. Three sheets to the wind. Every everything is accepted now and everything is cool and it's just leave people and let them live their lives and let them do what they want to do kind of thing and then we're all affected. And in the end, everybody cries. All reactive and no proactivity. Nobody is anymore doing like maintenance. Like, what do we do to prevent certain things from happening? Nothing. We just live wild until it happens. And then when it happens, we all go on social media and type a few lines of how disturbing this is. And God, please come for the world now because this is just out of control. And then we go right back to being not caring. And then the next thing happens, and we're back on social media again. And God, please come for the world because this is going crazy, and we're not doing any of the proactive stuff. Yeah, it's like it's like everybody enjoys crying on social media. Yeah, like, and they need it, so they wait for something to happen. Nobody is telling the little girl, "You need to go put some damn clothes on." See, when I was growing up, it was different. When I was growing up, them elders are going to tell, and they will tell you every day. And matter of fact, go get your mama, because somebody need to tell her, because she don't know. And this is in the U.S. This is not even in Jamaica. Not even by that talk about Jamaica, because it was very, very different. See. But even here, they'll be like, go get your mama because somebody need to tell her something because you can't be out here like this, baby. You know what I'm saying? The elders in the community nowadays, boy, I see young people punching elders in the face. Fuck you said? Say something. Say something again. I don't want to hear nothing from you. I watched a video the other day of this man who went and did mad years in prison because when he was young, he did the wild stuff. He was out in the street throwing up gang signs and all this. And he approached a group of guys, young guys, and he's trying to talk to them like, hey, young son, the way you out here acting right now, before he could even finish his sentence, the young dude was like, listen, hey, man, hey, say, man, y'all forgive my language. He was like, say, man, listen, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't want to hear no preaching. I don't want to hear no goddamn change your life bullshit and all that shit. I'll get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. That's how he was talking to the man that was, and he couldn't even get it out. So now the elder is starting to walk with them down the street. Young boy is reaching. He's reaching. He was like, I'm gonna pop your ass. You better get the fuck away from me. You heard me? I told you already. I don't want to hear none of that preaching shit that you doing. I'm not on. And I'm like, yo. See, there was a time gone by again where even when you were doing wrong, when the elders came around, you hid whatever it was that you were doing. Bad man in the place, turn church boy when the elders come around. Yes, ma'am. Good evening, Miss Ruby. Yes, Miss Clevey. All right. Good morning, sir. Nothing like that. And when them gone, you're bad again. Nope, not today. Not today. And they get that from the elders that are out here that support that. There are adults out here that make them think that this is okay. Just like how they make the girl think it's okay to go to school or go to the mall or go wherever, go out in public with her ass cheeks showing, go out in public with her pants so tight in her little stretchy material that you can literally see both sides of the vagina printed out clear as day, right? Go outside. And what kind of attention do you think is coming to your daughter? Nobody is telling her no more. You can't be out here like that. Come here, baby girl. Let me school you real quick. You can't be out here like that because you see them dudes up there at the end of the block, right? One of them just came home from doing 10 years. Do you know what he is? He is a registered sex offender. You are in his crosshairs. You see the guys he hang around? They're known for rape, for raping girls like you. You are in their crosshairs. You can't be out here like this. Tell your mama. So nobody is doing that anymore. For one, people are scared because the same parents will come tell you Fuck you watching my child like that for? Nah, you want her. You want her. You the one that's watching her like you want something. So people back off. People don't say anything. When she goes missing and she's found in the back of some car somewhere unconscious or dead or something, that's when we all go to social media. Damn, I knew Shorty too. She was a nice person. R.I.P. Shorty. R.I.P. Christine. You didn't deserve this. The proactive part was talking to her till she listened. If she didn't listen, go talk to her mom. If she only lived with her mom, talk to her dad when you catch him. May I tell you, in the gym yesterday, when that little girl is skin out herself, she was trying to do it before, like bend over and stay down too long on all this. And I'm like, not paying no much attention. But when I got to the other side and she got on the machine, like right in front of me, I'm spread out like this. I mean, I can't describe to you anything other than her whole front was out. Her whole friggin' front was out. And I looked there first. I'm a man. That's where my eyes went. And I went up to look at her face. And I saw that's a baby. That's somebody's child. I left that other side of the gym so fast, man. But everybody ain't like me. Everybody is not like me. So who want to listen, listen. When we find your daughter out there somewhere, you know, don't cry and say you didn't know. I clicked the video and all I heard was spread out like this. Richie Shiva. Yeah, Richie, you arrived late, my friend. Like a picnic with 10 years kids, not a good look. Even the clothes that is being made today, those leggings that print out the bottom and the pum pum, it's not a good look. Rosemary King, exactly. If you're a grown woman and you want to wear that stuff, then that's fine. That's you as a grown woman. You can defend yourself. You can tell a man, I'm not interested in you or that type of conversation with you and keep it moving, right? You can probably even fight off a man. You probably walk with your little mace or you walk with a licensed firearm or your whatever. Your little daughter, she is not that up to par with anything yet. Things are going to happen to her. Things are going to happen to her. So that part, man, I just wanted to put that message out there about dressing your daughters properly because I see it. I see it. And it's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's disgusting actually to see. Because I say to myself, like, damn, how come I don't see anybody else doing this? You know, we talked about this before. Like, we have destructive music for us. I don't hear any other race doing that. You know, the shoot a boy in his face kind of music. Yeah, rob a nigga, kill his mama, I don't give a damn. That kind of music. We make that. And then it looks like almost all our women are like it's titties and ass. And this was validated. Let me close this segment to go into the other topics because we have like 5 topics. I'm on yesterday looking for topics again, and there's a dude from Dubai, right? And he goes, in Dubai, y'all might have seen this video. He says, in Dubai, we don't say I love you, not like that, I love you. We say, let's go shopping. And we say, what do you want? Chanel, Fenty, Versace, Hermes, whatever. He starts calling out all these names, right? I kid you not. I scrolled the section just under it to see the comments because there were like a couple thousand comments under it. Of all the comments, I'm scrolling like this, of all the comments, the most self-degrading comment was there from a sister. I had to go check her. Let me see if this person just trolling or if this is a real. I knew it was a real person. She said, "Well, damn, he fine. Well, and something like the all the stuff that comes with it, like the name brand stuff. I guess I'm gonna be going over there to get shitted on and pissed on, because you know they have the saying that they fly out these Instagram models and these other people who volunteer. And you know, we actually had a story like that where you know the girl did go over there, go get doodoo in our mouth and thing. And our friend went with her because she couldn't figure out how come I can't afford the stuff she's affording and I'm working and stuff. So she finally asked her what was she doing. She lives in a gated community, a nice condo. She's driving a luxury car. She's like, damn, you came up fast. And what is it? All I know is she goes missing and then she returns. She goes, yo, I'm gonna tell you what I do, right? And I could put you down with it if you want to be down with it. She was like, hell yeah, if it's money, put me on. She ended up going over there with her. And when she came back and she described it for us, and she said, they didn't even speak to us. The men didn't speak to us. When they brought us on the yacht, they brought us on the yacht, past all of them. Not one of them said hi to us, paid us any attention. They were up there with big cigars and bottles, drinks, and doing their thing, talking to each other in their language. None of them, and they led us to a room, and they put us in two separate rooms. And when we stayed there until they were ready for us, and then they called us. And there's a bunch of stuff in the room, female stuff, you can smell good with all these expensive perfumes and stuff, and put on some sexy stuff. And then a guy came and said, they're ready for you. And she said, yo, this is weird. Because she thought when she said on a yacht, she was like, yo, we're going to be turning up out in Dubai with some rich mo, and we're going to be having a lot of fun. And it turned out to be that. And she had it done to her, and she collected her money. And because she felt like she couldn't say no at this point, right? So she played along, she was like, yo, they could have threw me overboard at sea. I'm in a foreign, I don't know where I'm at, all this. So she went through it, and then she never did it again. But her friend continues to do it. So anytime her money goes low, back to Dubai she goes. So when I saw that comment yesterday, I looked at the actual women who were from Dubai. Their comments were, that's a lie. My husband never takes me shopping. I go shopping with my friends. My husband always tells me he loves me every day inside my house. And I thought, damn, they're actually from there. They're telling you that no, their men say I love you to them too. So this dude is conditioning you already, and you're already ready to go for a few trinkets, right? So you're gonna write it out yourself. I guess I'll be going over there to get shitted on and pissed on, and damn, he fine and all that. I'm like, look at our women. Look at our women. But hell, man, it start from this high. It start from this high. Somebody trained them and told them, go get the bag and get rich by any means necessary, and make sure you get a money man, and then all this other stuff that goes along with it. And the shit's temporary, girl. Literally, the shit is temporary. You can wash it off, and then you'll have all that money. It don't last forever. SouFlo, they know who will come for the money. Hey, I think if you go, you're going for the money, right? So it's like fishing for them. They throw it out and reel you in, and you're gone. And it's about the money, and it's for the money. That's it. If this is your focus, then you're easy to be caught. You're easy to be bought. And here's the thing: people with a lot of money, a little bit of their money seems like a lot of money to you who has no money. You know what I'm saying? But for them, it's literally pocket change, less than dinner money. Your soul is sold. That's something you can't undo for some dinner money, for some wealthy oil tycoon, something. I don't know. But hey, man, dress your damn daughters properly. All right. And to the fathers out there, you better find that daughter of yours. With that said, let's go into let's take a break from that heavy one right there and go into one that I call risky pum pum. we're on IG this morning. Risky pum pum. Here's risky pum pum. Boy, why are we still crawling into people's house? You seen the rapper Trouble, right? Trouble got killed. What, this week? Last week? Trouble got killed because he was in somebody's house. I don't know. I guess she put it on him so good he fell asleep in the bed. But her story to the police, I did a complete report on it on my other channel, which is not Brainful TV. That's the old name of the channel. Hot Topics TV, which is my other channel. She told the police that she had been together with her man for 3 years. 3 years. And they had just broken up. They had broken up less than a week. So I said, I don't know who raising you guys, but if a woman tell me she and her man been together for 3 years and they just broke up a few days ago, her house is not where I'm going to fall asleep. Matter of fact, I don't want to visit. If we're going to do anything, you're going to have to meet me somewhere else away from there, right? Anyways, he did so many things wrong. He drives a Lamborghini. He drives a Lambo to the hood, goes upstairs, slap cheeks, fall asleep in the man bed. The man broke into the house. The girl claims they had a breakup. She told him, give me back my keys, because he was just sitting around playing video games, no job, 30-something years old, 34 or 35 years old, no job, sitting around playing video games, smoking weed all day, and she couldn't take it anymore. So she told him, give me the keys and leave. If a woman tell you that man cut himself a key. He cut himself a key. You don't go there and fall asleep. You don't even go there. But trouble died like that. But anyhow, I thought this one was kind of funny. Let's laugh at somebody else's pain, because it ain't ours. Because if me that got through it, I would be crying. But I don't know if y'all seen this video. This video has been out for a while, but it's real. It's the neighbor them are flipping this up. Watch this. Y'all probably seen this. See him come out of the house when the man leave, right? The man have a firearm to him. You saw him block him in. Reverse him up and reverse down the road, you know. Jim Screechy, King Big said Jim Screechy. Poor thing. Him shake off grill. Him gone round a back. Him a peep through window. He left. Sonia in there act like she not there. I know Sonia tell him that she's going to work today, or today she's going to be at her mom's, or wherever she told him. I guess him get wind that it wasn't so. So he comes over and he knows Sonia is in there. He might beat off the grill, shake off the grill. He's looking through the windows. Him can't say nothing, so him pretend that he left. But he's in his car down the road. And then when the neighbor from a higher building is videoing it. So when he's leaving, the guy down the road now speed up and cut in front of him with his car and blocks him. But he don't want no confrontation, so he put his car in reverse and reverse all the way down the road till him get out of there, right? I said to myself, man, people are risky. This is what we call a risky pum pum, because the man have him license firearm on him. I don't know if it license, I know him have a firearm on him because I see it, right? I don't know. I call that risky pum pum. That's risky. You could lose your life for that. Is it worth it? I don't know. And I see this as a trend too. Like somebody feel like them conquer something because as a man, you feel like you're conquering something because you're sleeping with the next man's woman. I am wife. That's his wife. He that boy. She have a one man where I go on like him my husband still, you know. Me hear a song last night say, she have a one man where I go on like him my husband. Where I go on like him my husband. But she fling with it something anyway, and these kind of things. 1,000 man I look at, she must one. That was the lyrics to the song last night. She have a one man I go on like him my husband. 1,000 man I look her, she must one. The F word one. I want to say that there are good women out there who won't engage in this type of stuff. However, I would say be careful out there. You know, all the time we point the light on men, right? Oh, cheating, man. All men cheat on our dog, all this, but you never see or we never go into like women. I always say this when them say all men cheat, I say, who are they cheating with? Is he gay? Is he cheating with another man? No, I'm cheat with a woman, right? Enough of the time is if it says a married man, then that's cheating, or it's a man that's in a committed relationship that's cheating. Most of the time when he cheat, the woman when he cheat with know who him woman is, and she don't mind for whatever the reason is. She getting something out of it, or yeah, she getting something out of it, or whatever. But it's risky out there. It's risky out there. People will kill you these days. See? So be careful out there. That was just an intermission to go to bring us on to the next topic. And be careful out there. They're killing people over this thing. You understand? Nowadays ain't like before. Man invest nowadays and man invest. Not for them man here invest to the point where remember me telling you, I said only invest what you can afford to lose. Well, we've been finding out that a lot of men have been investing more than they can afford to lose. So they are extremely distraught when things like these happen. Because now comes the thought of somebody leaving and leaving with all I have invested. No, I want to kill somebody. Worse than go catch you in there and I me I pay the bills them around here. And this Bigfoot girl I lay up in there all day. And I take man upon me while I'm there at work. I stress out myself about how bills are. Yeah. You can lose your life over this, man. Leave it alone. Too damn risky for me. Great Goody says too damn risky for me. Me see woman I climb through window, jump off a third floor, balcony, and all kind of things. Cause wife I come home and things like that. I see men doing it too. I'm like, damn, that's risky living. Risky living, you can call it. Risky pum pum. Risky body. But it's not worth your life. It's not worth your life. Let me say this before I go into the next part. I know a brother that used to move with a gun, right? And his gun wasn't licensed; it was an illegal gun. But he never afraid for them with other man, woman. But he always said that if he got caught, he would shoot his way up. He would shoot his way up out of there. But he wasn't afraid to go into a man's house. See? Now me as a man, me not fight a man there. If I come into my house and I see a man there, I'm not fighting that man that's there. I honestly will not fight that man that's there. Me and a man don't have no beef. He might have thought he was doing something. Like you know them do already, and then them go road and talk. Yo, guess who for wife? Me a dig out. Yeah, the boy named SouFLo. Yo, go up on YouTube, dog. She have a channel. Yeah, Shakira Spear. Go up on him. So I she that. Yeah, in him house, but then yo, me all in my boy bed. Dog, yo, something where girl do you see. Yo, them girl, no, I see no dog, girl get her for ya, lick out round there, so I she full up her mouth with this. And that's how they do. Because men already know so you have a man, right? So them try to give the 100 full because that's a bragging rights there to that, right? And some women do it. Them do it. Them got the full 100. All things what them never do with them man, never do with side man. See? Man will kill it for them thing there. But me, I come in and I see that, I'm leaving. I'm leaving and I'm giving a warning. Yeah, you have about 15 minutes, both of you, to get out. That's it. I'll leave with a warning. Next time me come back in is an intruder in here. Be out. I'll deal with her because she's the one that disrespected me. But him might do what dog do. Right? No boy not laugh after my man. Pussy Galore said no boy not laugh after my man. Boy, me hear them say that all the time, you know. And around the back there, boy, I laugh, I dead with laughter, kin out on him back. She wicked, you see? What a girl wicked, yo, kill her dead, put her hand on the Bible, carry her go at the cross at the foot of Jesus. She carry a story there to her bed. No boy can laugh after mine. And then But I respect that when you say that no boy can, because that's what it is. And that's what it comes down to. You know, them laugh after your man. Same thing for the other way around. They laugh after your woman too. For the man them where sling body here, there, and everywhere, they're laughing at your woman, man. If I your wife, them well a laugh after your wife. The worst part that get me though, why I feel like that lifestyle ain't for me, is because they laugh after your children too. I was at a football game one day, right? Me can't take, you could laugh after me, I might be able to handle it. But if you're gonna laugh after my kids, I don't know. That's where I draw the line. I was at a football game one day. I'm here. Now I kind of know that this particular mom is kind of like risky because she have a good job. She's a well put together woman by day, but on the weekends, I mean, I have my mom's restaurant, and I used to keep her restaurant open all weekend, right? My mom used to run our restaurant certain hours. Now, on the weekend, no, I mean, I keep it open all night, Friday night, Saturday night. I mean, yeah, Friday night, Saturday night, I would keep it open all night. So people who are coming from the clubs or whatever, then would I stop by and them can get them, them Jamaican dishes and these things, or even some hot patty and something, anything. Anyways, this particular one, her son also played football with my son. I'm at a football game one day. I'm here. I heard he was a coach, an acting coach, like he was out there helping out the coaches. I want next one to talk. And she have our man, And I knew, but I'm acting like I don't know. But I'm listening. I mean, that people business coming fast, So I heard, yo, you know who girl I'm? Who? And the man that right the son, and he's not catching on. And the boy said something. And I say youth name because these people pay attention to what I watch. So even she's probably seeing this. I don't know. But he said the little boy name to the man. Like, I'm just throwing a name out there. Let me grab one of you guys' name. D-Mac. He said, like, D-Mac mama, nigga. D-Mac right there. I was like, damn. That poor little kid. That little kid didn't have nothing to do with that, man. But they're gonna laugh, and they're gonna laugh, and now they know as D-Mac's mom. Oh, D-Mac mama getting ran through. D-Mac mama getting. I don't want nobody laugh after my kids them. So I know I'm not out there like that, and I hope nobody bring that embarrassment to me, to my household, to my family, kind of thing. But the rough out there. Why would he say it to another person? Because that's what they do. That's what they do. The buffalo stole the rest. Let me quit this segment and move to the next one with a message for you ladies. Anytime you hear we come tell about, yeah, I could keep a secret. That's between me and you, babe. I ain't telling nobody nothing. I got this. Me and you. We the only ones that know what we doing. It's a lie. It's a lie. And if you believe it, you real slow. If you believe it, you are really slow. Me hear them talk about, oh, some boy don't know how to keep a secret and all this. None of them don't keep no secret. So if you did give it away already, trust me, inbrethren them know. Yeah, any guy in here could attest to that. Any guy, a lie me I tell? Me need the man them to tell them if it's lie me telling. Any man in here could attest to that. If me tell you something, not gonna tell nobody, my brethren them know. Especially if you fine as hell, my brethren know. When said King Biggs, bragging rights, right? Yeah, cause it's a next man, oh man. Yo, watch him. I'm going like him run the place like a tough man, like him big and bad. And yo, me a shell that, Yo, dog, donkey lens or something, And she a going like, if you hear the girl, she a going, she not get no work, man. Him not do nothing over there. Trust me. I'm trying to give you a piece of how it goes down so you understand, right? D-Max said I plead the fifth. Great goodies, a man chat enough. D-Max said I plead the fifth. The buffalo, so the rest is not good. Secret is gone. LOL. Ain't no man keeping no secret, my girl. Them tell you that forget some. And then you start beat up him, I tell you all I'm brethren them. The whole of them know, not just him. All of them know. So by right, He now might think, I told my brethren, but my brethren know if it hold a secret. Lie that too. Because brethren not holding no secret. Here what brethren are gonna do. You see the next time you pass, brethren are gonna go so. Or if you on social media and you must scroll, brethren are gonna go so, yo, dog. Yo, Chris, I dig out this, you know. Yeah, and then there goes the rest of them. I lie you tell a SouFLoTV wife that. Brother, man, I tell you, Chris, I dig it out, dog. So, and it goes around, right? He might have told one brethren thinking, I just can't tell a brethren, I call a brethren. Brethren a brag like him, I get rights off of his brethren's bragging rights. So him gonna tell more brethren now, like me a brethren with the man where I dig out, that like it's a bragging right. So, ladies, you better you just keep your something on the wraps here. You better you just do one of them 5-finger discount, let's scoochie, scratch your record, take a shower and go sleep. And then hold it down. Hold it down till you find one of your own. But that giving it away stuff, you thinking it's secret, it's not a secret. It's not a secret. Man gossip worse than woman. Hey, great goodies, you know what? I'm starting to think that too. I'm really starting to think that too. And don't believe when them say I'm not telling nobody. I lie. Them I'll tell every one of them brethren. And if they tell one, they just told all. Because the one they will tell the next one, then the next one them are gonna confront him now. Yo, dog, don't get mad with Chris, no, or don't get mad with Steve, no. Steve tell me, say, you tell him, say, you are. Jesus Christ. Why I'm gonna tell you that, man? I don't want everybody to know that now. But that's true, I mean, now they all know. And that's how it goes down among guys. Right? Woman chat about them conquests. Woman chat about them conquests, yes. Them stay the same way. Me not put nothing past them. But I'm just telling you that, well, should I say from experience? No, because I don't want nobody holding nothing against me. But I'm going to tell you from what it is. You know what I'm saying? Them talk. Anyhow, let's get into something else. So, this lady married to her husband. Here's another lesson for y'all. End of the day. I feel real bad for her, but this is how it goes down. So, it's a sister. Here she is. Just so you have a look at who I'm about to talk about. She's right there. Right? All right. Her story goes like this. Now, I've told y'all this before. As women, man to woman, if that man hitting you, if he is hitting you, run. I've even told you to don't pack anything, just run. Run like you don't know where you're running to. You don't have to know why anymore. You're not questioning it anymore. Just the fact say I get licked, run. Right? So this was her husband though. And so the headline says an Alabama woman murdered by her husband weeks after protection order against him was lifted. That means he violated her enough for her to feel scared enough to have to go get a protection order. And in case you're thinking he was bluffing, she's dead. Alabama man killed his wife and then killed himself just a few weeks after the protection order against him was lifted. Martella Tyler, she's 40 years old, and Justin Tyler, he was 43. They were married for more than 8 years. But this past Sunday morning at around 2 a.m., their bodies were found after firefighters put out a fire at their residence. No exact details have emerged about how the couple died exactly, but police believe that Justin murdered his wife first and then committed suicide. Authorities theorize, their theory is that about the case comes from Justin was previously arrested over a domestic violence incident that took place back in February. He was beating her. She went and got a protection order. 3 days later, after getting the protection order, 3 days after the beating, she was given a protection order against Justin, her husband, saying that he brutally beat her and he even stabbed her in that incident. That was in February. May 12th, the two of them showed up to court on May 12th, requesting that the protection order be dismissed. The couple didn't explain why to the judge that they wanted the protection order to be dismissed, but the order was subsequently dropped, and the rest is right there. He killed her. So when I tell you ladies that don't, I've seen this happen so many times already, like not so much the murder part, but I see females get beat down, right? And then the same guy that beat them down is able to sweet talk her back into, babe, I'm sorry. And it wasn't all my fault. You made me do it. Something that you did set me off. She feeling guilty. Yeah, I did make you do it. I've actually seen females say, yeah, I did make him do it, man. I won't even lie. Sometimes I'll be acting out of character. Like, start blame herself, right? There's no justification for a man beating you. None. Absolutely none. You never made him do anything. He did it because that's what he does, right? And you need to understand that. However, when you are a toxic person yourself, it's like you found a kindred spirit. It's like we can fight, we can up each other, we can argue, call each other the most derogatory names, we can mash up the place, and then somewhere down the road we could put it all back together and look forward to good days again, right? So this toxicity, at some level, you start feeling like you need it, like you're attracted to it and you're feeling for it. It's as if you need it. People ask all the time, why don't you move on to somebody else? And they're like, no, and I want better for myself, and I'm gonna leave and all that. A part of you needs it. Like how some people have to argue every day. It's like a drug. Just like how somebody got to have a cup of coffee every morning to start their day. And if they don't, they're like, oh. It's like how a crackhead got to constantly smoke crack. And if they don't get it, they're, oh. It's the same thing with toxicity. Some people are addicted to it. If you find yourself addicted to it with somebody that is physically abusive, you're in trouble. You're in trouble because you're going to be the type of person to take out the protection order. Because a part of your mind says, "Am I gonna kill me?" A part of your mind that tell you, "Am I gonna kill me?" You're telling yourself, "Am I gonna kill me?" Am I gonna kill me? The way him beat me the last time, I'm sure am I gonna kill me. You went ahead and took a protection order out. You told yourself, "This is over. I don't give a damn. I don't care if you go to prison. I'm standing up in court." This is in February. March, February, you got your protection order. He spent March working on you or giving you your space. This is when you start make your boundaries, and you don't call me unless it's this time between this hour and that hour, and you don't come by unless I say it's okay, and you don't this, and he's doing all that. March, right? February, the incident happened. This is him in March. April, he's obeyed all your rules in March. April comes around. You are already falling back for him. So he's talking about, okay, one night. Like, could I come over and spend one night? You don't miss me? Damn, I miss you, babe. Sweet talk, right? Boom. That's it. April. May come, you're dead. May come, you're dead. I once heard a girl say, if my man don't box me, then he not in love with me. I heard that too. Matter of fact, what's your name that just revived that conversation? Mackerel. Remember Mackerel? Tech people, man, Mackerel. Mackerel that used to say, oh, tech people, man. And she used to be like, oh no, a girl like me, could I take away your man and all that? Remember Mackerel? Social media sensation Mackerel. Mackerel came out with a video the other day, and I don't know again if she was trolling or not, but she was talking that talk about, you know, and I know she alone. Miss, I saw other videos with other females out of Jamaica that were saying it, like, yeah, if the all good, the man with choke you and fight your feet. Yeah, my man have to box me up a couple times. Oh, fling something off on me, run me down and fight me and them something there. If girl not have good hold, no man not fight her, him just go find somebody else. When girl all good. But of course, listen to the type of person. Because I have never seen somebody that is well spoken, well educated, and lives or carries themselves in a certain manner than more refined ever say, you know, I've been searching for a man that's going to beat me. That's like the requirement. He has to abuse me because I want beatings. Like I want to be punched in the face, kick me in my stomach. That tells me that you love me. I've never seen one of those. It's always a certain kind that says certain things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, goody, if you're all good, man, we fight your feet. Them have to beat you. When girl all good, man, beat them. That make me know some I all good, and it make me know some hold him. It make me know some hold him. That me know some girl all good. Yeah, goody, pat up them front, so. Yeah, goody. But I have to laugh, you know. I have to laugh because I can't see myself. Switch that around now. And I'm the man now, figure say. Yeah, dog, my woman, she have to like off of me and them something that tap me up in my back and then cut up my face. Yeah, so, yeah, I like them thing that, cause that means you gotta fight you over old when it good, you see me? Yeah, like where's the logic behind that? But, and you say a fool girl, right, Julie? But a real thing. They actually have them. I've heard more than one, two. I've heard more women than I can count actually say this. I'm not lie. Sometimes I've heard women who I would think would never say it. They won't say it in that way, but they'll say it in another way. It's a little more subtle. It'll be like, I love the fights. I look forward to the fights. I'm like, what kind of fight you mean? Like verbal fight? Like cussing each other fight? Nah, I look forward to the fight. You and your man be fighting? Yeah, sometimes. But it's that makeup though. The makeup part is what I look forward to. But you gotta go through the fight to get to the makeup part. Like, oh hell no. No. So stash. If man never bust gun over you. If man never bust no gun over you, that means something no good goody. Man have to reel off the whole clip over you goody. No, I have to take the thing back joke. Man have to empty the whole clip over you goody. That means that you're something good. So, yo, I chop the boy want chop me up, you know. Yo, I'm chop off of me, so me run it, see. Not even you see him ball could I move so fast, me I tell you, catch it. I when me clear the zinc fence round the back there, you know, I shot it down the road, you know. Me say, him crazy, you know, but me love him. Me love him. And him always I show me say him love me. You see all this round there, so him bust it up, you know, right? Yeah, see it there? 17 stitches, right? That's him bust, that's all. But him they love me up after that, you know. Me said the makeup part was, ooh. Don't know if to tell you, say, but I can't go nowhere, man. But I'm trying to understand the logic behind like why, why. I never fought over a female. I never will. Ever. If you could get her, you earned her. Keep her. That is my sentiment. Richie, me here. What they said the other day? They were like, "Oh, be careful, you know, so flow man no take or man no take where Shakira from you and stuff." I was like, man, if you could get her, she was yours. She wasn't mine. If you can't get her, she wasn't mine. She was yours. That's true. You deserve her if you could get her. You was put in your work and it worked. I'm not a hater. You just cleared the way for me. I'm not mad. I might be mad, I might be salty because I'm far invested. You know what I'm saying? I'm emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, I'm all in. So of course I'm gonna be hurt. I'm only human. I'm not gonna be one of them man them with turn up your and be like, yo, move on, next one. Oh, all right, running again. No, I'm gonna ball a little bit. I mean, I show my voice, I crack on all these things a little bit, but if you could get her, then she wasn't meant for me. Keep her. But if you go fight a man over a girl. I'm gonna put up a story today because I already did the voiceover for it, and but me never post it, and I'm gonna put it up today. It has to do with a love triangle, a situation what happened in Jamaica recently. It was front page news and everything, and I covered it. So I'm gonna put up a story there for them. Listen to me not fight no man. I'm not even confronting no man. I find it lame when a man go to another man and say, yo, dog, I have something to ask you. So you call my woman phone. Hmm? Where you are my woman have? I, why? Why? Me hear a youth in a song we say, yo, Jamaican them slicking up. The brother said, him heal up the girl and say, yo, Simone. As she turned around, but she did that with her man and him never see the man. Him say something about, oh, tell Stacy say I 30 grand them charge for the phone here. Like that. I'm gone. Cut. People laughing at you. She and him are gonna go back and laugh after you. You don't hear me say enough to talk to me so when you're out the road. You not even you see the man in the right there, son. So you have to play it off. And these things. Boy, if you go through all that, you really wanted that. And if you get it, that's your work paid off. Keep it. Me not fight no man over nobody. Next thing people go shoot me, stab me up. Me look like me bill for take stab and shooting for you. To you. Mm-mm. I'm big but I'm dainty. Me I tell you my skin. I may have enough tattoo to but my skin still dainty. Not for gunshot, not for stab up, not for any of that stuff. I'm not into it. And I'm not risking my life. You know, life beautiful. And there's always somebody else out there though at the end of the day. Nothing feels better than when you move on from something toxic. You might not see it because you're in it. See, remember we talked about her who lifted the order, the protection order. He talked his way back in. Nothing feel better, but you have to get to that place. You got to get to that place. See, people fall in love with their idea of what the future brings or is holding for us, kind of thing. All she know who married to this man for over 8 years, she's probably thinking in sickness and in health till death do us part. And this is the worst through good and through bad, and this is the bad. And I'm gonna stick by him and I'm gonna go through it and I'm gonna honor my wedding vows, not rotted. From me get one as instant reaction. Tough, gone. Just like that's how you're supposed to do it. Tough, fucked. That's it. He's supposed to hit you and be like, where she go? I'll never see her again. Not that, even in wedding, nothing. Sickness and in health, yeah. Till death do us part, okay. Good and bad and all this, all right. Me not sign no contract with nothing in there say beat me till me can't take beating no more. And then I'm gonna stay until you decide to stop beating and cut me and throw hot water upon me and box me down and cut. Cut. I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. Anytime beating start to say, there's only one way to go from there. And it's escalated. Always. It starts out with a push, and then push turn punches, or push turn push down. Cause you first used to get pushed, but now you get pushed down. Cause the push them get harder now. Now them sisters the push down now do not know you get a push down and a thump with it. Then you get thump somewhere nobody can see it. Then it's a gradual progression most of the time. That's why people end up in these situations, and by the time they get there, they don't even realize that they're there. It's like training them all along to accept it all along until when they're really in it, they're like, Jesus Christ, look on me eye. Look on the side of my mouth. Going to my face though. You never see saying didn't do that same thing a couple months ago. Hmm? Yes, but it wasn't this bad. Well, it'll go get worse after this. Everyone will go get worse and worse and worse. So again, lick, cut. Just so. All day. Mouth make for talking up. So all day. Talk, 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 talk. We can work that out. We can work out the talking. Say what you want to say. Many of hurtful things are said in anger, relationship wise. Say what you want to say. We are gonna work that out. But any day that lick that happen, it should be the last day the lick happen. You know, so I talk to somebody who is going through this right now, who is famous. I'm not put the people in business out there. I'm gonna get permission first. I'm pretty sure that the person wants me to air it out for them, because them have for them side of the story. You can guess who it is, but I'm not gonna say who it is. And one thing I applaud her for, she said, I'm not that kind of woman. It's done, done. I said, yeah, that's what you say now, but down the road, y'all will be back together. You know what I'm saying? It's your husband. She's like, no, SouFlo, listen to me. It's done. It's done. You got one time to do that right there. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much everything else we could work through. That, you get one time. And he got the one time. That's it. Me clear port, never going back. And it's been a while now. And I know me not see them go back. Me just see things that fall farther and farther apart. I'm paying attention. So I'm gonna get in touch with them and I'm gonna ask. Cause they give me a whole heap of information, you know. Share all the text message and everything and these things. So I want to make sure. Sometimes people give me stuff and I'm like, I'm SouFlo. You know what I do. And then they go hear it and you're like, SouFlo, I did you me I tell that, you know, I never for your audience, so I have to go find it and take it back down now. So I don't want to go through that anymore. I've learned. So I want a 100% yes, SouFlo. Air it. Air it. This is my side of the story. I'm telling you just like it happened. Air it. Y'all gonna be surprised if me get permission to do it. See? Somebody said Roxy 21. No, sir. Self-love is everything, Mrs. Nia. Absolutely. Because when you love yourself, you won't allow all that stuff to happen to you. Never raise my hand on a woman yet. I prefer walk away if me vex. Boy, King Biggs, here you know. Things happen, and when toxic people get together, that's why I'm taking a long road to explain, because sometimes you want to blame the other and the other blame the other, when the truth of the matter is it's both of you, and both of you just need to go your separate ways, because ain't nothing good gonna come out of you both of you being together until both of you find healing for whatever else issues you have before, and then come together. But by that time, when you decide so you don't want each other and you've moved on. But in the perfect world, you two would have to separate. A lot of the times, that's what it is. Something about you felt like you needed that, and you attracted that to you. You know what I'm saying? Some people know who they're getting with. You know, says a man will look it up. You know, you know, and you still went in. And guess what? You told yourself, me, I gotta do all the things what the others didn't do, so he will never do this. And that's who he is. That's who he is. So here you go running down 15th and Nostrand, clearing the block at full speed with half a clothes on, couple months after relationship start. You know, some people know this, but they run with it. Why? Hi, Papa. Hello. So we went through all the topics. Yes. Oh, no, we didn't. The gun laws. We didn't go through the gun laws, but y'all going, Jim? Yes, sir. She going to. You all right? Say hi. Can you read that? Yeah. Hi, Punchy Munchy. Daddy. Yes, mommy. Daddy. Oh, yo, the sweetest thing you know is when our little boy said, Daddy, Munchie, come here. We're gonna end it right here. So it's Friday. This is the day when all the kids come together from all different directions and all kind of stuff are going to this. So she had tried squeezing our gym time. I'm squeezing in my gym time, all this other stuff. So we're gonna end it right here and we'll pick up. We definitely need to talk about this because the Commissioner of Police, Major General Anthony Anderson, said this morning that over 400 people have been arrested so far from the start of the year till now, found with illegal firearm and illegal guns. That's 400 citizens arrested in us. So they're proposing that once you're held with a gun or ammunition, you don't get bail to come out. You stay locked up until your case goes to court. We have to go talk about that because some people are saying nope, that's not fair. Others are saying yes, lock them up and keep them there. But it goes much deeper than that. So on that note, we'll end this one right now. And then the next time we meet, we will have that talk right there. I'm probably going to go live sometime this weekend, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But I know you got your notification on, so just join me when you see the notification. All right? All right. Say bye-bye, Pops.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
All right. Big up and bless up, people. Manners and respect. Have a wonderful weekend and stay safe out there. What about Jim Screechy? Go get a hotel room. Don't do it at the people them house. Man, we kill you. All right. Ladies too. Woman, we kill you too. I'm out. Peace.
Peace.
Get on the peace sign. Peace. Move the cursor right here. Like this.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Yeah.
No, you gotta hit it soft. Like this. May I teach him how to hung up. Right there. All right, now you tap it like this. Oh, Pop, you missed it. Kai, you see the arrow? Yeah. Hit. Okay, wait till that goes away. You gotta look right there. See that little arrow on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you gotta hit it like that. Now hit it. Don't hit. Oh well, I shouldn't say hit it. Press it soft like this. It's not working for you. Let me see. We're we're out of here. Peace. There it goes. Now put the arrow up here and see what does this word say?
End.
End?
Yeah.
What does this say?
Not yet.
Not yet. And end. Okay. See where it says end?
Yeah.
Now hit it.
Yeah.
Or touch it softly.
Yeah.
Oh, Pop. I'll do it.
You push.